Hi, my name is Osheen and I'm teaching music production. And here are 3 reasons why you should consider learning from me. Reason 1. You get to learn from an expert. I have been making music for the last 6 years, and in that journey, I have worked with some of the famous sample pack and plugin maker companies. I have also ghost produced a lot of tracks, and I have also taught a lot of students. I used to be a visiting faculty at a music school where I used to teach them mixing, layering, sound designing, music theory, and a lot of things. This course is the curated version of all that knowledge. The knowledge that I've gained sitting beside some of the famous producers and observing them, how they do their mixes and how they make music. Reason 2. It's holistic. You don't have to be a professional to take this course. If you're starting with music production, or even if you are at an intermediate stage where you want to just polish up your skills, this course is for you. The entire course is divided into 5 modules. Module 1 is fundamentals, where we teach how to set up your music studio, how to set up FL Studio, what is the entire process of music production, how do you do routing, complex color coding, channel rack arrangement, track arrangement in FL Studio. Basically, how do you make sure that your FLPs look professional so that you can sell those FLPs to end clients and make money by ghost production. Second module is music theory. Right from what exactly a chord is, all the way till you create your own complex chord progression. And then from there to a point where you can just listen to a song, and then just by listening to a song, you will be able to predict these are the chords that are being used in the song. We covered the entire music theory in the second module. The third module is on mixing and layering. How do you mix complex instruments? How do you create that thick layer of bass? How do you create that super sauce that hits right on the face? How do you make big leads? How do you do some of the very essential mixing that makes your track pop out and sound professional? We also do a lot of case studies. We also do hands-on exercises where I show how the mixing is done for an actual song that I have ghost produced. So you will get 7 case studies in the entire course, and all 7 tracks are in different genre so that we understand how different tracks are mixed and how different elements of a tracks are mixed and layered. Module 4 is vocal processing and mastering. First, we see how to process vocals. Once you have raw vocals that you have recorded in the studio, or if you have downloaded from a sample pack, how do you mix those vocals? How do you process those vocals to make it sound professional? And once that is done, how do you master a track from start to finish? How do you make your tracks loud? How do you make sure that your track will sound good in any setup, whether it is a car, a club, or your home? How do you make sure that it sounds professional and crisp and clean? We cover the entire process of mastering using the FL Studio's own plugin, Maximus. And the last module is creating a track from scratch. We use all the theory that we have covered in the course, all the case studies, all the learnings, and apply that to open FL Studio, a fresh instance of FL Studio, and right from scratch, right from the first sample, all the way till creating your track, mixing, mastering, exporting it, and then distributing it in Spotify and everywhere else. We cover the entire process and we see all the theory in action. And that's not it. There will be monthly live sessions where you can ask your doubts, ask your questions directly to me, and you can also present your tracks and get feedback from me. And I also help you with any other questions that you have related to music production. Reason 3. This course is super affordable and includes everything that you need. I understand if you are starting with music production, you don't have a lot of samples. That's why my Sonic Element sample pack, which has over 1 GB worth of samples for every genre, this is included for no cost with the course. If you need a cheat sheet, a handbook that you can follow, then you can look at my Sonic Alchemy ebook, which is also included with this course at no extra cost. And you also get my chord progression pack so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to come up with new chord progressions. Most of the chord progression that sounds good are already included in this chord pack. You get all these 3 things at no extra cost. So you can check out the course from the link in the description, and hopefully I will see you in my next live session. Thank you.